Tonight is President Joe Biden's State of the Union speech, and the congressional building is going to feel just a little bit emptier because Senator Marco Rubio will not be attending. Oh no, little Marco, what are you doing? What's going on? What happened? Is he okay? Is he got COVID? Well, I guess we're not even going to know, but does he, or is he bravely standing up against the Bidenist regime? No, the guy's too lazy to get a COVID test. In fact, he told a reporter, this is HuffPost Igor Bobik, quote, "Well, I don't have time. I just don't have time to take a COVID test today. I only take a test if I'm sick." Hey, you ever heard of asymptomatic transmission? I mean, that's a thing. It's a thing that happens where you don't have any symptoms, where you don't know you're sick, and then, you could pass around the virus. I mean, understand that this is such a low bar to get tested. And yet, Marco Rubio can't hit it. Can't even hit the bar. Isn't that amazing? Now, of course, Twitter has some thoughts about this. I want to read some. One person points out, hey, look, it takes like 2 minutes. Yeah, pretty much. The actual testing, and by the way, I know this. I have a little bit of an experience here. My wife does COVID testing. Depending on the test that you have, the actual portion of it is like 30 seconds. That's it. You're in and out in like, 2 to 5 minutes total. Again, depending on the line. Now, as I'm going to explain later, members of Congress don't really have that big of a line. But no, he says, I just don't have time. Well, what else do you do, Marco? You don't work. I mean, look at how much time Congress gets to take off. They're not in session. Oh, but I'm sorry, I don't have time. I don't have to. What do you got to do? You got to go beg your donors for money? Is that it? I mean, we know that's the majority of what Congress people do. They sit there and they beg their donors for cash. Oh, please, billionaire, Mr. Millionaire, please send me money. I'm so poor. I need to win re-election. Please send me money. I'll give you anything. I'll do anything for you. I'll do anything for you. Oh, except for nothing, except for not doing anything to protect his coworkers. Of course not. But look, there's more. Lee Black says, the rules don't apply to little Marco because Marco Rubio is so important, better than everyone else, so busy. #empty suit. Another person says, the Senate has its own physician and medical facilities available all the time. Another reporter pointed out that earlier this afternoon, I spotted Democrat Senators Kane, Cardin, and Van Hollen line up at the Capitol Testing Center. They waited no longer than 5 minutes. If anything, we reporters slowed them down since they were taking our questions. But 5 minutes, though. 5 minutes. I don't have 5 minutes. I don't have 5 minutes. Sure. Another person says, because, demonstrations of unity aren't for Republicans, nor is making sure you're not going to affect others with a dangerous virus. Another person points out, hey, look, there's a super annoying PCR test requirement for attending the State of the Union, but they do make it easy. At the Capitol, it took me like 7 minutes. I saw some Republicans there, already got the result too. Weird, 7 minutes. Wow, that's the longest I've seen. Just a point, Chris Chiaffi says, just a point in time observation, 5 p.m. Monday, members were able to get into the Capitol testing site 2 minutes from the Senate subway and get tested with no wait. And Garrick Hawk says, the Capitol Testing Center had no line. The handful of times I walked past it today, my test took 2 minutes. But see, understand, little Marco, he doesn't have time, can't spare it. But he can talk to reporters, and he could very likely talk to his donors, go to fundraisers. No, not buying it at all. Not buying it at all. The guy's got plenty of time to get a test. He's just, I don't know. Look, if he was trying to get attention, congratulations, he got attention from me. As much as that helps you. Ridiculous. But once again, I think this is pretty clear indication of how Marco Rubio, like a lot of Republicans, don't give a goddamn about anybody but themselves.